Billy here, and today I'm going to share with you a little bit of a different topic, and that's 3 mistakes couples make when it comes to communication. The reason I'm sharing this is because communication within couples is so important for the relationship, but also for business and personal growth. It's hard to be successful just in one area. You have to be well-rounded in all the different important areas. So the first mistake when it comes to communication is believing that it happened when it didn't. Sometimes we may have a thought in our head, but if that doesn't get communicated to your spouse, significant other, then that's just as good as if you didn't have the thought, because there was actually no communication that happened. The second problem when it comes to communication is, I think as humans, we all are a little bit selfish by nature, or I'll speak for myself. I'm a little bit selfish by nature, and I'm thinking of what's in it for me, and what is it, how does it affect me? Where I think that is a huge mistake is not seeing things from the other person's perspective. So just really thinking about, how is the other person feeling me and experiencing me right now, and how can I sort of feel how they might feel? That would change the game when it comes to communication with a spouse or significant other. And the final tip I have, and this is something that my wife and I learned many years ago when we were first getting married. We were doing some marriage counseling or premarital counseling, and the therapist said that one of the biggest problems in marriages is the assumption that the other person has it out for you. So maybe something happens that can frustrate you or annoy you, which happens to everybody. A lot of times the knee-jerk reaction is to say, oh, they don't care about me. You know, like for example, like my husband didn't come home when he said he would, that means he doesn't care about me. And those feelings are valid and they're real and they need to be validated. But there needs to be some caution with just assuming that it's because they don't care. And it goes both ways, of course. If something happens where, for me, if my wife doesn't do something that she said she would do, am I going to think, oh, she really cares about me, she must be having a really hard day and she just slipped her mind? Or am I going to, because you get to choose sort of how you react to that. So I think those 3 things, not pretending it happened when it didn't, and then really seeing things and feeling things from your significant other's perspective, and then assuming that if you both love each other, then you have the best intentions in mind. I think doing those 3, it won't make it super easy because it's always a challenge with a relationship, but I believe it'll help, and I hope it does. If you have any other tips on communication with a spouse, would love to hear it, so just comment below. And please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the page. And finally, please download the Power Spending Plan. You can do that along with your spouse, and I think it will help as well.